Daryl Watson. And Daryl Watson is the owner of the State Farm located in Grayson. And we're going to learn about him today. So, Daryl, will you just give us a little background information on yourself?
I grew up in North Carolina and went to college in a little Baptist school north of Asheville. It's called Mars Hill.
Okay.
Got a BA in psychology. Went to seminary and received a master's of divinity and a master's in social work. And then for 28 years, I was the senior pastor of 4 different churches.
That's incredible.
Yeah. While I was at the 4th church, which is First Baptist Church Forsyth in Monroe County, I got my doctorate in divinity. And so I wrapped up my pastoral career in 2015. And then I became a State Farm agent in May of 2016 and opened my agency January 1, 2017.
So we started our careers, well, your insurance, me real estate, the same year, 2016. So that's awesome. And we met pretty soon after.
Yes, we did. We went to eat together at Friends.
That's right.
I think it is,
yes.
Grayson.
Yes.
And then you helped us find our house.
That's right. That's right. Well, you've got an amazing background, and I know it helps you as you interact with people, the psychology side, the theologian side. All of that is amazing and makes you who you are. So thank you for sharing that. So tell me what it was like starting this Grayson location.
Grayson is such a great place. And when I was trying to determine where to open an agency, I saw that I think it was from 2000 to 2010 that Grayson was one of the fastest growing towns in the United States. So I thought, and I liked the smallness of Grayson.
Yes.
So fortunately, the door opened. I was chosen to be an agent here. And I think that since 2020, there's been another 300% growth in Grayson. Grayson is just exploding.
It really has.
Retail, as well as just subdivisions coming up everywhere.
Yes.
It's a great place.
It is a great place, and we have definitely experienced that massive growth. So tell me about your specific office and what are some things that you offer to anyone who's looking for insurance. What are some specific programs you have that are useful to everybody?
Well, I think the thing that sets us apart from other insurance agencies and even State Farm insurance agencies is it's our goal to help each person and or family develop and maintain a planned protection portfolio. That planned protection portfolio has 7 elements.
Okay.
We want to make sure that you have the best auto protection, home protection, and asset protection. And those 3 bundle together. And then we want you to have the best life protection, health protection, and finance protection. And then last, we want you to have a final wish protection. And we refer all of our clients to a lawyer to do a last will and testament, a durable power of attorney, and a Georgia directive for health care.
Wow.
So we try to be as comprehensive as we possibly can, and we have partners that we work with to make sure that all of those elements are covered.
That's fantastic. I mean, you covered it all. So that's fantastic, and that definitely sets you apart from the rest. What are some ways that you give back to the community, the Grayson community?
Well, I am a member of the Rotary in Loganville, and I personally live in the Gwinnett section of Loganville. But regarding Grayson specifically, the Taste of Grayson, we are always a corporate sponsor for the Taste of Grayson. Love NG3 and what they do for the Grayson youth and all that they're doing. I also participate in the Grayson Days and am a sponsor for the 5K. My wife and I and family really are big runners, so we love that. And next year I am sponsoring one of the big fundraisers that Grayson is doing, and I can't exactly remember, but there's a big fundraiser event, and I'm a corporate sponsor for that in June.
That's fantastic. Well, I love attending Taste of Grayson, and I love having a booth at Grayson Days. That's always fun. You get to see everybody, and it's well attended.
It is.
For sure. Well, thanks for giving back. And what about business tips? Like for the business owners that are watching this, what are some tips you've learned through the years that you feel would be beneficial?
I think that the best tip that I could provide a business owner, which was something that I learned when I was a pastor of a church, is that I would prepare my budget for the coming year based on receipts from the past year. And I think that if you do that, you have a greater chance of succeeding and exceeding that, instead of saying, okay, I want to have a budget that is 15-20% more than last year's. I think that that sets you up for failure. I think you should base your future budget on your past year's receipts, and you'll be much more comfortable, and it's much more attainable. That's what I would encourage business owners to do.
Very smart, and it's realistic.
Right.
That's what you're spending. So yeah,
right.
That's a great tip. Thank you. Well, anything else you want us to know about your State Farm business or about you?
Well, a couple of years ago, my wife retired as an educator. She was a school psychologist for 24 years, and she is now working for me. And one of the things that we do, we have about 100 people every month that have birthdays. So she calls people on during their birthday month and wishes them happy birthday, but also invites them to do what we call an insurance and financial review. And that is when they come, sit down, we look and make sure that the 7 elements that I've talked about in the plan protection portfolio are covered. If we need to make any adjustments, make sure that they have all of the discounts that they're entitled to, that none of them have fallen off. Sometimes you can't have a discount because you've had a ticket, but if it's been 3 years, you're entitled to some new discounts.
Okay.
So I would, even if I'm not your insurance agent, I would encourage everybody to meet with their insurance agent every year to 18 months because of all of the changes that happen in life.
Right. Well, first, I love that y'all are calling on birthdays because that's obviously a very special time for everybody. And just giving them that special birthday wish, and then making sure they're current on everything. So staying at the top. Where should you be? And here's where you are.
Right.
This is where you need to be.
Right.
So that's awesome. I love that. We'll keep doing that.
Okay. We will.
All right. Well, what are some of your favorite things? We want to hear about, like, favorite restaurant. Where do you and Pat like to eat?
We probably have 3 or 4 of our favorite restaurants. At the very top of the list is Frankie's, the steakhouse. And in December, we are going to eat at Frankie's and then go to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, nice.
Which is just fantastic. The staff, my team, loves to go to Papado's.
Oh, yum.
And we are going to go to Papado's for our Christmas staff.
Okay.
I also really love La Pierre's in Alpharetta.
Oh, I've never been there.
And Little Alley Steakhouse in Roswell. Those are our top 4 restaurants that we absolutely love.
Those are some great restaurants.
Yes.
I mean, the first 2 I've been to, but the other 2 I'll have to check out.
You have to check them out.
Yes. All right. I think I know the answer to this, but where's your favorite place to vacation?
Amelia Island, without question. Would love to own a place down there,
Yes.
but we have a StateFarm friend that has a condo that we rent, and we spend about 4 weeks a year at Amelia.
Wow.
It's sweet.
That is very sweet.
Yeah.
That is awesome. All right, Daryl, do you have a favorite word?
Grace. By far. It is unmerited favor, and that is, my faith revolves around the word grace and what God has done for me through my personal Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Love that word. All right, hobbies. I mean, you already mentioned your family loves to run. What other hobbies do you enjoy?
I love coin collecting. I have a small collection of Rolex watches.
Oh.
And we do personal fitness is very important. I have 2 goals. Next year, I'm hoping to do the Triple Peach, which is participating in the Peachtree Road Race, which is 10K.
Yes.
Then they have a 10-miler in October and a half marathon on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes.
And then hopefully in 2026, I want to do the Dopey Run at Disney,
Okay.
which is a 5K on Thursday, a 10K on Friday, a half on Saturday, and a full on Sunday.
Wow, Daryl. Those are some amazing goals.
That's my goal.
Well, we'll be here to celebrate you once you accomplish them. And what about favorite book, movie, or TV show?
My all-time favorite movie is Lion King.
Oh,
I love it, and I love it either at the movie, or we have gone to New York and seen it, and it was just absolutely fabulous. Fabulous.
Oh, wow, I know.
A favorite book. I'm not sure what a favorite book would be. I have read a lot because of being a pastor.
Yes.
But Walter Brueggemann is probably one of my favorite authors. And
Okay.
he's an Old Testament theologian,
All right.
and has written a bunch of stuff. I love his stuff.
That's good.
And what else?
Favorite TV show?
We definitely love The Diplomat.
Okay.
We've been watching that of late, and it's very good. And of course, I absolutely love the college football season. So we're watching and
Okay.
rooting on Georgia
Very
and
good.
Alabama.
Okay.
And, then in basketball season, I'm a big ACC fan coming from North Carolina.
Yes.
So the Tar Heels are my pick for basketball.
Good deal.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And favorite candy? What do you love to munch on?
I am a big chocolate fan. So, anything chocolate is good to me. Lava
Chocolate.
cakes, s'mores, anything like that. It's good stuff.
I love it.
It's not good for training.
I know it's not, but in moderation, it's okay.
There we go. That's right. That's right.
Well, Daryl, we really appreciate your time and getting to know you and just about your State Farm business. And y'all come see Daryl. He will take care of you. You'll know you're in good hands with Daryl. And we thank you just for tuning in. I'm Tennille Wilson, creating meaningful relationships through real estate. Have a blessed day.